Dumelang. The Minister of Justice, Thembi is in a lot of trouble. The President, Cyril Ramaphosa, has ordered her to release a report on how she obtained a loan from the scandalous VBS. You must know that the portfolio of Minister of Justice is a very important one. The DA has been eyeing that position. And now it sounds from the response of the SG, Fikile Mbalula, like they want to throw Thembi underneath the bus. And also on the other hand, the newly elected mayor of Johannesburg is on the streets working against illegal foreigners. Undocumented foreigners have been captured and he's saying that he's going to deport them. Is this a genuine act or is he just covering up for the flip-flop sentence that he made 2 weeks ago? Well, we don't know. Let's talk about that and much more.
Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
Blackheart, the hustle continuer. Made to inspire your goals and dreams. 100% good quality clothes are now available at affordable prices. T-shirts, hoodies, sweaters, bucket hats, and more. Place your orders now. 06847366908. Instagram Black7576. Facebook page Blackheart.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Says So. I'm your host, King 053, Mr. Easy Imale Neng. And we're back at it again with another one. And let's go to Johannesburg, where the mayor of Johannesburg, Dada Morero, is in the streets searching every car with the police and looking for undocumented foreigners. And apparently they got 10 of them and they are looking to deport them. We don't know if this is genuine. Are they doing a great job or what? Or is this just a cover up on that statement he made that we should consider as South Africa to employ legally documented foreigners? Because many people did not take kind to those type of words that he uttered. But right now it looks like in Johannesburg, ziyakhala ziyabuya. If you are an illegal foreigner in South Africa, you'll have to explain how you got here. You're not going to prison. You're not going anywhere. You're getting deported straight to wherever you come from. I wonder who's paying for these deportation fees, eh? I wonder who's paying for them. Let's listen to what the mayor said.
It's going crazy out here. The cops, they are busy chasing people on the streets. You see? You see? It's going crazy. Everybody came to the shop. It's going crazy here on the street of Johannesburg. People, they are running for their dear life. The cops, they're already getting a lot of people arrested. Yes, in Joburg. Johannesburg CBD. It's Joburg town. Stop playing. Stop playing. It's crazy out here in Johannesburg CBD. No, that one will be Saudi. That one when they do chest for help where they come, if it be Saudi. If it be Saudi, you know we'll get fear now. All these people they run up and down, foreigner now. All these people, they are foreigner, they come for. A foreigner, they go see money.
So, collaboration over kusebenza kanye ne-SAPS ne-JMPD kuzosiza ukuthi silethele ama-results. So besifuna ukutshela umphakathi wonke waseJohannesburg sesiqalile manje siyasebenza silwisa otsotsi silwisa nabo bonke i-criminality egcwele la ekhaya.
Okay, maybe sendele na English.
This morning, since this morning, you know that we're launching our inner city revitalization program, and part of it also included law enforcement and crime prevention. And through this roadblock this morning, we've now arrested at least 10 undocumented foreigners who therefore being processed and of course be deported home. Secondly, we are still looking and searching all the cars to find other criminal activities and criminals. So this will be an ongoing program. We'll be targeting certain hotspots on a regular basis to ensure that we can really respond on the fight against crime.
Many people have said South Africa is a playground for illegal and undocumented foreigners. And you know, as a Pan-Africanist, I will always say, check out the whites also. Go to Home Affairs and look at how many whites have obtained documents of citizens in the recent past 10 years, 15 years, and check if they were obtained legally. I'll always say that as a Pan-Africanist, but it's always surprising to us, how does a person without documents move from Nigeria, which is so far from South Africa, and get here? How do they get in? There's so many corrupt officials and corrupt individuals that help our African brothers to come here and settle here in our land. And like I said before, the hijacked buildings, everybody knows them. What was the police force doing all this time? I mean, each and every one of us know a house in the township that is selling drugs. We know that house, that one. They're selling drugs. The police also know that. But they've been passing with their blue lights there, ignoring that place. We all know the flat where we know there a lot of Nigerians, or let me not say Nigerians, a lot of our African brothers are staying there. Even though as citizens of South Africa, we might not know if they are documented of what, because they are moving freely. And now it looks like in Johannesburg, it's going to be a big operation. I told you guys this last month when we were still arguing about the Chidima situation. I said, it's going to come into a place where it's going to get worse and worse and worse for all the African brothers, only black, who are in South Africa illegal. It's going to get tougher for them to come to stay in South Africa. To come in, I'm not sure how they come in. That process is probably easier. But to stay, we're going to see police starting to search buildings, searching cars, everything, back to back with non-stop. But now we all know that our police system is corrupt. Our police, if an undocumented foreigner carries cash with him, he will be able to pay out a lot of police. So I don't know. For me, Dada Morero, I don't have an opinion about him. I'm giving him a chance. These Joburg mayors, they don't last anyway. We're getting a mayor every 2 years. Ever since 2018 or something like that, we've been getting mayors every 2 years in Johannesburg. There's no mayor that lasts long in Johannesburg. So we wait to see what is going to happen with Dada. I wish him all the best, because we need Johannesburg to be a functional city. You remember, Johannesburg it has the biggest, richest square mile in Africa, in Sandton and all of those places. We need to have law and order in our country, and I would wish that our African brothers could talk to each other and say, don't commit crime. If one of you commit crime, you give all of us bad names, But anyway, that's another situation that they will have to cover on themselves. When it comes to Thembi about this VBS issue, I'm getting a feeling, according to what Fikile Mbalula, or according to how Fikile Mbalula answered the question on how they're going to deal with Thembi Nkadimeng, the ANC is under pressure here. I'm with a strong belief that more names are going to come out, and the ANC probably knows those names of those officials. It's going to be a tricky one, because Minister of Justice, you remove Thembi Nkadimeng, who do you bring back to fill in that spot?
In VBS, are you as the ANC investigating the minister, as given that she's also an NEC?
We will get the report, and then Thembi will have to go to the Integrity Commission. We are expecting a full report from her in terms of what has been reported. And then
have you asked her for a full report?
We don't have to ask her. It's upon her to know that she must report.
Okay.
She must report to the SG I don't have to be reminded when I'm implicated in something that I must report. And then she will also go, I think, to the Integrity Commission to explain a part of the story. The president is dealing with the matter at the level of government, as you have known, as you have seen. She have asked formal brief from the minister. But from the side of the ANC, when the need arises that we need to take action, we will take action. And so there are no holy cows. That must be guaranteed. So the renewal agenda is rolling. We've got measures in place of how we deal with those particular issues. And then that is it. So we've got checks and balances of the movement of the ANC, like the Integrity Commission. It will examine the issues independent of us and make recommendations to us about that particular matter. But over and above that, the minister, Comrade Thembi, will have to account to the party about what has been reported, and that is as simple as that.
So are there timeframes or not as
There are no
yet?
timeframes on these issues. So every day passes by, you need to report. And then based on that particular report, ourselves will look at it and then satisfy ourselves as to there is no wrongdoing.
Yeah, you see, when you see Fikile Mbalula being all excited and talking about the renewal, nobody's an angel here, she must report, you must know that they're already thinking, and the report is not yet here, her report. Because she was a mayor of Polokwane at that time, man, it's not looking good for her. It's not looking good for her. The company that was working with the municipality, and there's so many things that happened there for that money to find itself, back to Thembi, that $500,000 that she bought, I think, a coffee shop. These politicians, hey, and I love Thembi so much, but these politicians are so corrupt. Self-enrichment with the money of the municipality, because that's what it looks like from a distance. I hope I'm wrong about it, because I would like Thembi to remain in that portfolio. I like her as a politician, but I will never defend crime, man, because I would not want anyone to defend me when there's crime. Like, crime is crime, man, and it causes our country to go back. It is inexcusable for politicians who are getting paid so much money compared to us who are struggling. We don't even see 20,000 rand in our account per month. You understand what I'm saying? And now you've got people that are seeing a lot of money, a lot of bribing or brown envelope and everything, and still they want to steal more money. The question is the ANC going to play that political game? Because if you look at what is happening in the DA has got ministers that are that are labeled as racist. The DA is not taking any action against Ronaldo Huas, for example. He's in parliament, he's working. All of these things that tantrum we were throwing in the public, that he used the K word multiple times. The DA does not care about that. They deployed him into parliament. And you've got now John Steenhuisen, who has hired now another racist in the Department of Agriculture as chief of staff. Another racist there. The DA doesn't care. It protects its own. What is the ANC going to do this time around? What is the ANC? Remember, it was more than 20 municipalities that deposited money into VBS. How many more corrupt ANC officials are we going to find that is linked somewhere in that spider web of VBS and those municipalities? Many more. I foresee many more coming out in the next few months, but I don't know. But my thing is, be careful how you deal with this one, ANC. Be careful how you deal with this one. If you remove Thembi, you will have to be consistent, because another name is going to come out of Thembi. If you don't remove her, then you'll have also to be consistent when the other names come out. So it's you damned if you don't, you damned if you do. That type of scenario. But again, be very careful with these coalition partners that you have. very dangerous. But anyway, we're not crying for the ANC. The ANC have dug their grave long time ago. For me, they still have a soft spot because I'm a Pan-Africanist. I don't want to see Africans going down and dying. I don't want to see African parties with such a rich history getting destroyed altogether. But as long as Cyril Ramaphosa is there, I don't care. I honestly don't care. That guy has cost us too much. We have went back, man. We are back in 1994 because of Cyril. Just because of him. I don't know. You guys will tell me, what do you think, guys? And I would like to thank everyone that have contributed. The people of the end of the month, people of end of the month, that is why, Tina, when we get paid, I get paid on the 15th. The town is empty. There's no movement. Tina, I want to pay 15. Akshem. End of the month, people. I don't know how much they pay you guys, but you guys are full in town. The malls are always full end of the month. You keep the town busy. And also you are donating to Paseta. So I have to applaud that. People are donating. They are 50 rands, they are 100 rand, they are 10 rand. I saw another 35 rand. I was like, people are donating. Thank you so much, guys. Let's build the institutions. Without building the institutions, we will continue to become the complaining generation that has built nothing. And we're not going to be young forever. And we're not going to be here forever as well. So we have to consider planting this seed. Let's build this school, man. Nyala, man. We can do this. We can do this. Thank you so much, guys. Until we meet again, don't forget to pray. After you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. Yo, late, yo. Past 2 a.m.